It looks like it's starting now.
It might be starting.
Welcome to the Razer keynote at E3, the world's biggest video games convention. We have got an insane show for everyone today.
Insane.
We have come a long way here together.
Good.
For gamers, by gamers.
Aaron, you got that
and
insane
today
chair.
we're one of the biggest gaming brands
You got
in
that
the world.
insane chair right now.
We span
Actually, it's
hundreds
nice. I like
of millions of gamers, from PC gaming
really comfortable.
to console gaming to mobile gaming. But what I'd like to talk a little bit about today, to kick things off, is PC gaming. Something near, dear, close to my heart. And pretty much to talk about the decade
really cool
of the
voice.
Razer Blade. So in 2011, we launched the world's first true gaming laptop. And this caused quite a bit of controversy back then because gaming laptops were not
Controversy.
gaming laptops in the true sense of the word. They were gaming luggables back in the day. Super thick, super heavy.
Gaming
Yeah.
lug-
And the Razer Blade was the first true gaming laptop in the sense it was super thin, super light, and super powerful. And it ushered in a new generation of gaming laptops. And since then, over the past 10 years, the entire industry has moved to follow in the footsteps of the Razer Blade. In 2013, we launched the world's thinnest gaming laptop. 2016, we invented the world's first Thunderbolt 3 external GPU. In 2018, we launched the world's smallest 15-inch gaming laptop. And since then, we've now got the
And what now? Where do you
entire
go?
Razer Blade family. We've got the Blade Stealth 13, we've got the Blade Pro 17, and of course, we've got the Blade 15. And the Razer Blade has been both a critical and commercial success. It's been called the very best gaming laptop in the world and continues to win accolades over and over again. And at this point, many of our fans, many of the Razer community is asking, what's next?
That's what I'm asking.
So
Yeah.
we go down
It's
and we
gonna be
talk
insane.
to every single
That's what he promised.
one of our fan base, for gamers, by gamers. We talk to the press. And one thing that we've heard consistently over the past couple of years is, when is Razer going to make an AMD gaming laptop? Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
I'm incredibly excited to be able to announce that we're now working closely together with AMD, and we've put the very best designers and engineers together with the top AMD engineers, and what we've created in a single line is the ultimate AMD gaming laptop. And with that, we are bringing back the legendary Razer Blade 14. How do we do this? How did we make the ultimate
Advanced
AMD
micro
gaming
devices.
laptops? Well, we took a look at the
Yes.
14-inch gaming laptops today. Now, many of them have tried to follow in the footsteps of the Blade 14 that we created some 10 years ago, and many things have changed since then. In terms of form factor, many of the gaming laptops out there are portable, but we feel they could be thinner, could be slimmer. Now, over and above, in terms of
You
GPUs,
don't want a luggable, right?
there's been not
No,
much
you want a
innovation.
fucking
Don't get
piece
me
of
wrong.
paper.
They've got a great
Lunchable, though.
GPU
I'm
in there,
about those.
but they
You wanna be able to
max
rip
out
it.
at a RTX 3060.
So thin.
In fact, in terms of
Thin.
total
be
graphics
able to
power, or TGP,
drop
they
it and
max out
bend it
at
in
just
half.
80 watts. And we feel it could go much higher with, of course, the right materials and with, of course, the right cooling
I mean, I'm
thermal
curious how thin
solutions.
they really can go.
Now, as we talk about materials, unfortunately, most of them still
Little
use
bit thin and
really
thin.
non-premium
Little bit
builds.
thin
Now,
and
one thing that we do at Razer that all of you are familiar with is that we look at doing really premium builds. We've got CNC'd machined chassis. We want to make sure that you've got the best possible no flex kind of chassis, but many of the ones out there don't have that. And of course, cooling. Many of the 14-inch gaming laptops are still using solutions that we pioneered some 10 years ago. At Razer, we've really pushed it ahead. We've had vapor chamber cooling for years now. We are in the next generation of that. We've done that for laptops. We've done that for phones over and over. Now, in terms of having all this last-gen tech, many of them are still limited in terms of the ports that they've got. They've got only a couple of Type A ports, a couple of Type C ports, so on and so forth. And they've got truly uninspired keyboards. They're using single color backlit keyboards. Why? Because they don't have space or they don't have the imagination. But at Razer, we've got loads and loads of imagination. And what do we want to imagine?
So what's the comparison?
Well, a whole lot of
Shade
ultras.
today.
Ultra what?
plus
Well,
ultra, they're going plus ultra.
powerful. We want it to be ultra
shit.
powerful. We want it to be ultra thin. We want it to be ultra fast. We want to have ultra connectivity. We want it to be ultra responsive. And of course, ultra immersive. That's a lot of
But is it
ultras
ultra
to
expensive?
make the ultimate
That's a lot of
AMD
ultra,
gaming laptop. But let's talk about how ultra powerful the new Razer Blade 14 is. Now, together with AMD and Razer, we have designed and engineered in a single line the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. This is not any normal gaming laptop that we're talking about. We're talking about the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. And to this end, we wanted to pick one of the most powerful CPUs on the planet today, and we've picked the AMD Ryzen 5900HX. This is truly an incredible CPU. We are talking about a HX class, an extreme class AMD processor, and it's an unlocked processor. Unlike many of the other laptops out there using the HS class
What does AMD stand for again,
processors,
Eric?
we are using a HX
Advanced
class
micro
unlocked
device.
processor. A Zen 3 mobile processor in a cutting-edge
Ultra
7
advanced.
nanometer level.
It is now.
It's an 8-core x86 CPU, and it's got an up to a whopping 4.6 gigahertz of power. This is an insanely great CPU.
This motherfucker
Ultra.
uses the
And
word insane.
joining
a
me
lot.
here today talking about this partnership
Insanely
to make
insane.
the
How else would you
ultimate
describe this, Eric?
AMD gaming laptop
Insanely!
is
It's a
Jason
CPU.
Banta,
Ultra lead.
VP of Product Management of AMD.
Razer is known for some of the most innovative gaming laptops in the
I
industry.
have heard.
Razer has established a design,
chairs.
quality, and performance standard that is second to none.
I really like their keyboard.
That's why we at AMD are excited to partner
Like
with
their mice.
Razer for the first time,
I like their chairs.
bringing Ryzen, the world's best mobile gaming processors,
Like their
to the
chips.
Razer laptop lineup.
That
Engineers from both companies partnered together, start to finish, to bring the best
They're
components,
insane chips,
the best
i.e.
performance, and the best
cheese booths.
experience together in the new Razer Blade 14. The new Blade 14 features an unlocked Ryzen 9 5900HX processor, enabling elite gaming performance on a thin and light notebook with amazing battery life. The 5900HX delivers 8 cores and 16 threads of Zen 3 core performance. A max boost
Yeah,
clock
make sure it
of
actually
up
has
to
that many cores this
4.6
time.
gigahertz quickly dispatches workloads, reduces latency when gaming.
I bought
and
the one that they
performs
lied
3D
about. They
renders
got
at
sued for it.
breakneck speeds.
Yeah.
Got my $1.50 for it.
The 5900HX
Oh, from
also
the-
doubles the
The
L3
class
core
action
size
they went through, yeah,
compared
the
to the
class action
4000
lawsuit, yeah.
series.
I got
This
$1.50 for the
massive
AMD
on-chip
processor I
memory
bought.
is vital to
Dang.
unlock the full
Nice.
performance of discrete graphics for gaming. And
I
all
mean,
of this is based on
that's
the
how they
7
work out,
nanometer
you know?
process
Yeah, I
technology.
guess. Almost covered the free
AMD
shipping.
Ryzen 9 HX series was designed to deliver the most immersive gaming experience you can get in a laptop with zero compromises. From all of us at AMD, congratulations to Min and the entire Razer team for outstanding execution on this project. We are proud to be a part of
Pretty
this
thin.
generation
That is
of Razer Blade
pretty thin.
laptops.
Excuse
and
me.
look forward to
It's ultra
expanding these
thin.
opportunities for
Right.
gamers in the future.
Thank you very much, Jason. So that was Jason of AMD talking about our partnership.
How hot will it
But
get though? What's their
The
cooling method
CPU,
for it?
of
Ultra
course, while
hot.
we've picked one of the most powerful in the
chamber?
world,
They don't want it to
is
get
just
ultra hot.
half the equation. What's on the other half of the equation? Well, the GPU. We've picked one of the most powerful CPUs in the world, and we've also picked one of the most powerful GPUs. And we're talking, of course, about the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 30 series. Now, our engineers and NVIDIA, we've been working together for many years. We've been optimizing it. We've got the best GPUs in the world with NVIDIA. They've got up to 8 gigs of VRAM. And one thing that we did is that we've managed to push the total
What's in his
gaming
hand?
power up
It's
to
the remote
100
for
watts
the
of
I
power.
think it's a vape.
We're not talking about the 80 watts that everyone else is doing.
What's
We
a
can
vape
push
do?
it all the way to the limit, up to 100 watts of
No.
TGP.
Ultra vape. First
And
I
it's
thought it
something
was
as small
like a car
and
key.
thin as a
Like he's so
14-inch
ready to
form
go.
factor. Now, of course, we start with the RTX 3060. It's a great GPU. That's what everybody else is also using, but we wanted
how
to
you
start
going with.
with that. Now, over and above, our thermals guys said, you know, we're crazy at Razer.
We're
We're the
insane.
mad scientists. We can take it a notch further. So what have we done? Well, in the new Razer Blade 14, we've got
3070.
an RTX 3070 option. That's a truly powerful GPU matched with a truly powerful CPU. But we're Razer. We want to take it up to 11.
Oh, they
we're
went
going
further?
all the way up to the moon.
even further.
And
Oh
what
my
we've
God.
done with the new
I
Razer Blade
can't believe
14 is that we have now
This guy's stare is
added
very
as an
intense.
option
Hell yeah.
a crazy and
Dude, he
insane
would convince all those jury members
RTX
and
Powerful.
Phoenix Wright.
3080. Imagine that. The most powerful GPU on the planet with one of the most powerful CPUs on the planet. It's truly, truly powerful. And of course, joining me here on screen today from NVIDIA to talk about
You know
how
who
we've
I've
put
gotten
this
to do this
crazy
conference?
RTX
Gallagher.
3080
He just keeps
into
going
an
further.
ultra-thin form
And fruit,
factor
you know?
of the new Razer Blade 14 is Matt, VP,
He's
Global
breaking to the
GeForce
next
Marketing at NVIDIA on screen.
Thanks, Min, for inviting us to present at your event. Once again, we're excited to partner with Razer on the development and launch of a Blade laptop. This time, the all-new Blade 14 powered by GeForce RTX. For the first time, gamers can experience an RTX 3070 and 3080 laptop GPU in a 14-inch form factor. It packs incredible performance in an ultra-thin, sleek design. Wherever you go, you can play the most stunning and graphically demanding games because the RTX 30 series includes second-gen RT cores that enable fast ray tracing. Enjoy realistic lighting, reflections, shadows, ambient occlusion, and more. All of those make your games more immersive. Ray tracing is featured in many of today's most popular games. NVIDIA DLSS also has been widely adopted by games. Many refer to it as magical. DLSS provides a huge boost to performance using
feel like the
AI
stream is
rendering
not doing
and
any
looks
favors.
as good or
I couldn't
better
tell
than
a
traditional
difference.
methods.
No, I could tell.
Dedicated
Okay.
tensor
No.
cores
It was
built into the
it was
RTX
slight.
GPU do the AI process.
The shadow, right?
Now, in addition to the high frame rate
There's
pumped
shadow.
out by the
Shadow and
GeForce
also
GPU,
the glass
NVIDIA
that was
Reflex
broken.
low latency technologies give gamers the competitive edge in their favorite games. NVIDIA Reflex is now supported in 7 of the top 10 competitive shooters.
Use that neuron.
But we're
thing,
talking
it'll
about
be faster.
laptops, so efficient power usage is incredibly important to making gaming laptops as thin and cool and quiet as possible. That's where our Max-Q technologies come in. Every aspect of the laptop, the GPU, software, PCB design, power delivery, and thermals are all optimized for power and performance. With the help of AI, high-performance gaming laptops are faster and better than ever before. Let me give you an example. Dynamic Boost 2. It automatically distributes the power across the GPU memory, and the CPU for maximum performance, whether you're gaming or creating. We can't wait for gamers and creators to experience the incredible power and the portability of the new Razer Blade 14. Min, thank you for your great partnership.
Thank you very much, Matt. And that is the ultimate AMD gaming laptop, ultra powerful, and we just talked about it. But we've not just got true power. It's not just the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. Let's talk a little bit about how it's ultra thin.
Yes.
Now, how thin have we gotten it?
6/10 of an
Well,
How thin do you think to be?
it's not just ultra thin.
6/10.
It is
Did you
the
think?
world's
Yep.
thinnest
say
14-inch gaming laptop. Let
half
it
an inch.
sink in. Think about it. I just said
Someone
this
call
is the
fucking
world's
Guinness,
most
man.
powerful
Hang on.
14-inch gaming laptop, and now
Guinness World Record.
I'm actually saying it's also the world's thinnest 14-inch gaming laptop. We are talking about
Is it the
16.8
world's hottest?
millimeters thin with a 3080. Mind you, it's 0.66 inches thin. And the reason for it is because for the past 10 years, we've been bringing together the very best thermals engineers on the planet. They've got all kinds of innovative
goddamn
solutions. They've
ruler.
been pushing the limits. And what we've got over here in the Razer Blade 14 is the next generation vapor chambers. And we've designed this from ground up. We are light years ahead of the competition.
Pretty good.
Many of them are still copying what we've done 10 years ago. And today we're 10 years ahead. We're a full decade ahead. We've designed the next generation vapor chambers in the Blade 14. Each of these tiny little fans have got 88 fan blades. And we worked with fluid dynamics scientists. We made sure that every fan blade was designed from the ground up. 88 fan blades. What does that mean? Every single fan blade in our fans is about 0.1 millimeters thin.
Jeez.
We have designed fan blades the width of a human hair. In addition, of course, we are using T6 grade aluminum CNC chassis. You've got to kind of touch
That's ultra
it to
thin,
believe
dude.
it. You've got to understand that's
really
what a
is.
Razer blade is about. That premium quality. And of course, that super durable anodized finish. Ultra thin. The world's thinnest 14-inch gaming laptop. So let's talk about how fast it is. Ultra fast. We've got the fastest 14-inch display. We've got two options. We've got an FHD 144 Hertz, and we've got a QHD at a blazing fast 165 Hertz. It's 100% DCI P3 display, IPS grade. It's AMD
very impressive. I
FreeSync
think it might have been
Premium,
quicker to just
and
tell us what's
every
not the
single
best.
display is custom calibrated right out of the factory. Ultra fast.
You never want to focus on what's
Now let's
bad.
talk about connectivity really
Right.
quickly. Ultra connectivity. Lots and lots.
Just like, you know what?
and
The
lots
battery
and
sucks.
lots of ports. We're talking about
I don't know.
Wi-Fi 6E. We've got
I made a
Bluetooth
pizza and I was
5.2.
like, this
Now,
pizza is the best
some of the
everything.
gaming laptops, so the 14-inch
Except
gaming laptops, don't even have space to put a
Flavor.
camera there.
Thickness.
Webcam
Flavor.
with a Windows Hello.
Has
Lots
the
of ports.
most
We've
pepperoni.
got
Let's
on one
make the
end of the
world's
chassis, we've got
thickest
Type A,
laptop.
we've got Type C Gen 2.
They've already
The
done it.
Type C, you know,
I
is
think that's the thing there,
Gen 2
too. Like, you
charging.
can't
It's got a
get
display port.
any thinner
In addition
than
to
the
that, we've got
ports, right?
HDMI 2.1, which has an
Until
output
you
of 4K,
go
120 hertz.
USB-A.
Now, on
to
the other end, we've also got
USB-C
another Type A, another
entirely.
Type C. We've got
Sure.
lots and lots of ports. Ultra connectivity. Let's talk about how responsive it is. Ultra responsive. It's got a full anti-ghosted keyboard. We've pioneered this many years ago.
Ultra.
Now, one of the things
I
I'm
ran
really
out.
proud of
I
is
stopped
how
counting
buttery
at
smooth. This is like melted butter.
88,
The precision touchpad is. It's a
just like those
beautiful
blades.
touchpad. You've got to
You said
touch
the
it
touchpad
to
is like
believe
butter?
it. And
Melted butter.
unlike all the
Said
other
it's as
inspired
smooth as
keyboards,
butter. You got to touch it
we've
to
got a
believe it.
per key Razer Chroma
I've touched butter.
RGB keyboard.
It's
It's a fantastic
Sticky.
keyboard. It's an incredible keyboard. It's got a beautiful key travel.
My
You gotta
keyboard
try it to
fucking
believe it.
sucks,
This is a
man.
legend
Look
by
at it.
itself.
not.
It's ultra
thin
responsive.
keyboard.
And now let's talk a little
It's
bit
all
about
fucking
how
one
immersive
color like a fucking
the
idiot.
new Blade 14 is. And what we've got incorporated inside this is THX
true.
spatial audio, giving
Mine doesn't
that
even light up.
beautiful spatial surround
lights
sound
up.
all around you. And of course, we're using it with upward firing speakers. You know, that's a truly great set of speakers. And at this point of time, I'm sure most of you guys watching, some of you guys may be skeptical. We've
I'm
made
skeptical,
it so
man.
powerful.
Yeah.
We've made it so thin. We've packed it chock full of all kinds of features. This is like a laptop, which is 10 years in the future.
This is the best
What have we
showcase.
compromised? And at Razer, we do not compromise. You'll know it if you own one of our Blade laptops. We do not compromise. And some of you may suspect we may have put a really tiny battery in there.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's
Because
ultra,
on
isn't
a
it?
single charge, the Blade 14
Ah, shit.
runs for up to 12
You just
hours.
went all up
wait,
top.
That's an
wait.
insane
not green
level
yet.
of
He's gonna
battery
change it.
life in the
Everything's
Blade
been green.
14. Now,
Yeah.
the team has
No,
put
but
together
it's just
a
12.
video,
Yeah.
a quick ad to kind of show it to everyone. I'm sure you're excited to see it.
I am.
Battery
And
logo
let's
isn't
show it
green.
for everyone.
Fuck.
Here you
man.
go.
All those skeptics, he just said, fuck you.
Okay, so what's
Yep.
this?
Proof of God in this battery.
Is this inside the laptop?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I guess kind of. But
I thought we went ultra small to get inside.
The king's here, yelling freedom. Do or die, do it now if you believe it. You reap what you sow
Alright,
every
they're just
season.
gonna show us everything he just said.
I'm really curious how this vapor chamber.
For the sign of no treason.
That's where he gets his vape, man.
ultra thin, ultra fast.
What, you get so thin you gotta open it and it breaks in half.
Yeah, dude, that
Right.
shit
That would
is
be
thin,
terrible.
man.
I will say though, I think this is really cool and the technology is really awesome. But usually when I'm gaming, I'm not looking to play on a laptop. Like for me, you know.
And
Usually,
at
like,
this
I want
point
my
of
desktop,
time, I'm
gonna
sure
sit there,
all
I'm
of you
not
would like to
traveling
see
around.
the actual
You need to
real
ultra
thing.
shut the
This is
fuck
not a
up.
figment of my imagination. This is not a figment of the imagination of
careful.
a
Air conditioning-
gamer out there.
Air
But
conditioning
here
might
it
come
is.
on and
The
suck that thing
legendary
up against the vent.
Razer Blade 14.
Dude, he's got it.
He's
back
got it
in
right now.
flesh,
He does.
The
back in
legendary. The
CNC
legends are true.
aluminum.
I'm so
You
worried
can
he's
see
gonna
it's
drop it.
ultra thin. Imagine we've got a HX
Batteries
class
in the
CPU in there. We've got a 5900 Ryzen, of course. We've also got a 3080 NVIDIA GeForce GPU, all in an ultra thin,
I feel like they should have got the
16.8
rock or the
millimeter
mountain for this part. It
form
would look
factor.
even
Yeah,
thinner.
even
super,
thinner.
super
Yeah.
thin.
There you go.
All right, I'm sure you guys would like to see the display.
I'd like to see the ultra price of this.
This is a 165 hertz
No, I'm too afraid.
display. As you can see, it's just truly, truly beautiful.
Yeah.
I love,
And yes,
I
the
fucking
stream is
love this
really
there
guy,
is
man.
a webcam. All right, so check it out. And it just sounds beautiful.
This guy's great.
So,
Dude, this guy could sell ketchup
this is
popsicle
the
to a
new
woman
Blade
in white
14. It's
gloves.
so compact, packing a 3080. Imagine that.
I've always
Have-
And
loved
really
that.
quickly to take us
I have a
through
feeling
this.
I'm watching Penn and Teller
This is
fool
the
us and it's
world's
going to turn
most
into a dub.
powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. It's ultra powerful. It's ultra thin. It's the world's thinnest 14-inch gaming laptop. Just imagine I'm saying that at the same time. Ultra fast. It's got ultra connectivity. Look at all the ports on both ends. It's got an ultra responsive gaming keyboard, and it's ultra immersive. You know, you've seen the upward firing speakers, and all of this with 12 hours of battery life. Today, together with AMD, I'm incredibly excited to announce the ultimate AMD gaming laptop, the new Razer Blade 14. Now, at this point of time, you want to know the price, you want to know availability.
Rick, can we get one? I'm not
Well,
kidding. It's so
I'm
ultra,
sure with
man.
a product like that, you're probably quaking inside thinking, is this going to be a $5,000 laptop? It's
much
got
is too
all the
much?
insane features. It's got the
How
most
much is too much for a
powerful
laptop?
CPUs and
This laptop.
GPUs, right? You know,
We
is
started
this
with
going to
$5
be
grand, so it's going to be less than
a
that.
$3,000 laptop?
How about-
Well,
What? Wait,
ladies
wait.
and gentlemen, the
$29.99.
new Razer Blade 14 starts at just $17.99.
Starts at.
That
When is it
starts
available?
at
Well, not
30.
in 10 years from now. It's available right
That's
now
fucking
today. By the end of this keynote, you can order it. And where can you order it? Well, you can order it online at Razer.com or at any of our global Razer stores. You can check them out. And of course, at leading retailers globally, you can check it out right away today at just starting from $17.99. Ladies and gentlemen, the new
So what's
Razer
starting
Blade
at, though?
14,
What does that
the
mean?
ultimate
That's base features.
AMD gaming laptop.
What do you get more of? Just like size and that
So,
kind of stuff? Because it's gonna have
That's
the
the first
3080.
product that we've got
It's
today.
14-inch, right?
And we've
Like,
still got a big show ahead.
Well,
so what's next?
wait,
Insanely
I'm
small,
trying to listen.
insanely powerful. And what am I talking about? Well, it's our all-new USB-C 130-watt GAN charger. 10 years ago, when we first launched the Razer Blade, one of the big innovations that we did was we went and redesigned the charger. 10 years later, we're now really pushing the limits of what we can do with power. So here is a traditional power brick. It's shipped in many of the other gaming laptops out there. Not a Razer laptop, but this is often in many of the other gaming laptops. This is 130 watt size of a power brick, all right? It's almost 3 inches tall. It's got about 6 inches wide. How big is the new Razer GAN charger? Or how
Half.
much smaller
Half the
is it?
size.
It's up to 59% smaller.
so close.
It's so
You prices right
tiny.
me.
It can
They
fit
should have been.
in
They should have
your
69%
pocket.
just for it.
And
sake
it's not
of it,
just
but-
smaller,
Right.
it's
Just for
also
the
up
meme.
to about 17% shorter. It's an incredibly small charger.
This is the power brick inside?
So I thought you guys would like to see how small or
What's
how
he talking about right
large
now?
the
The power
chargers are.
cord.
This is
The
a
external
traditional
power, I think.
130
external
watt
Okay.
power brick. It's pretty big. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's something that will
Fuck
ship
how
with
big
your
that is, man.
traditional luggable kind of laptop. So how small is the Razer GAN charger?
I thought we moved away from the
Ooh,
laptop.
it's just hiding behind it.
Dude,
is just so tiny. The same amount of power
That is kind of
that is
small.
packing
That is
from
I've
130
never
watt,
had a
and this is
laptop where it didn't have that thing
130
over there.
watt
Fuck right.
charger. And
Yeah.
this is already
Yeah.
considered one of the smaller 130 watt chargers out there. You can see how tiny, how small it is. But we've got another surprise for all of you.
Shit.
This charger can only do one thing. It charges your 130 watt
Oh my gosh.
laptop or
Is it a-
gaming laptop.
Is it a key
shit.
charger as well?
This charger doesn't just charge your laptop. Boom. It charges up to
Bam.
4 devices
Boom.
simultaneously. That's how
Holy
powerful. That's how
shit.
insane this
And
product
green
is.
ports too.
This
Yeah.
is the Razer GAN
see
charger,
his move?
USB-C, 130 watts of power, truly compact power. Here's the side profile. Here's the front profile. You can see the 4 ports, 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As.
I don't know if you guys like this or not.
compact power.
I love
And
it.
here's
I
a
was,
perspective
at
shot.
first I was memeing, but now
Truly,
I'm not,
we've
man.
designed this so that this
I really
is
like
the
that
perfect
I love this
charger
guy.
that you can
And I
buy.
want one of these.
It
I want
allows
to
you
sponsor-
faster
I want
charging up to
sponsored
4
by this.
devices.
I'm gonna
It's
hawk this
mobile
in
and
every
travel
React
ready with
video we
global
do.
adapter plugs.
That's all you
in
need.
summary, it's small enough to fit your pocket. Charge up to 4 devices at once.
Dude, that's all you
Faster
need, that
charging,
and a
2
cable?
times USB-A, 2 times USB-C.
That's crazy.
Mobile
That's
and travel
great. It
ready.
is.
And it's got safer power delivery features. Now, what does it work with? Well, lots and lots of selected
The
devices.
most invested I've been
As
in the
long
whole
as it's got
conference.
USB-C and charging. It works with a whole slew of Razer Blade
Works
laptops,
with MacBooks.
Apple MacBooks, both the Pro and the Air,
Mac's always so
Windows
proprietary. I always
laptops like
hate
the
that you can
Dell
never use
XPS,
anything else for 'em.
tablets, smartphones, smartwatches,
You can
and much
charge
more.
a laptop with your laptop.
So, is this
We're in the future.
$500? Is it $300? Well, absolutely not.
Wait,
The
how much?
Razer GAN charger is just $179.99. You can pre-order it right now,
Wait.
and we're shipping within the next 30 days. And you can buy it, of course, at Razer.com, any of our Razer
Does it
stores,
come with the
and at
laptop?
leading retailers globally. This is the
Does it buy a
Razer
separate- what comes with the laptop? The other
130
thing
watt
he had?
GAN charger,
Oh,
and you'll want to be
see.
making your pre-orders right now
wish
because
list
this
this.
is truly the ultimate charger. Next up, Pixel Perfect. Well, a couple of years ago, we launched the Razer Raptor 27. What do we have with it? With the new Razer Raptor? Well, still a 27-inch form factor. It's got an IPS display. It's got a beautiful QHD resolution display. Now, what we've
hate
done
the
is we've
solid stand,
upped
though.
the refresh rate from 144 hertz from the previous generation to a faster 165 hertz refresh rate. In addition, we've looked at how to ensure that there's tear-free adaptive sync. It's not just using NVIDIA G-Sync, but it's also compatible
Everything and the
with
adaptive
AMD
sync.
FreeSync Premium. And we've got one of the best display panels in the industry. It's got a 95% DCI P3 color space, HDR,
Nice that it works with
high
both. 'cause I've
dynamic
seen things that,
range
like, it only works
display.
with this or only works with that.
And something I'm really proud of is that this is the world's first THX certified gaming monitor. And we've worked really
What's it sound
closely
like?
together with
That's actually
THX, specifically
impressive.
with the gentleman, Eric Gemmer, who's got
Like that.
decades
Thank you,
of
Eric.
experience in making sure that he
They
certifies
bought
the
THX?
very
Well, that's
best
less impressive
displays
then.
in the market. And joining me on screen here today is Eric, talking a little bit about our partnership.
Damn it. What?
Hi there, I'm Eric
damn it,
Emmer,
I thought he was gonna do the
THX's
sponsor for
Director of
us.
Imaging Technologies. I'm pleased to announce that THX has certified its first ever gaming PC monitor, the newly refreshed Razer Raptor
Eric is
27
chill.
inch. If you don't know, to become THX certified, a monitor like the Razer Raptor must pass 400 different tests run by the certification team and me. The THX certification process makes sure that the screen in question will perform remarkably well, and our testing process includes ensuring panels are lit consistently, colors are accurate, and the image is pristine and clear. The result is a stunningly good screen that is good for fast-paced gameplay and other challenging scenarios. More importantly, THX certification plus the Razer Raptor's fast refresh rate of 165 Hz and 1 millisecond response time means the screen will keep with your superhuman reflexes. If you're a creator,
Superhuman.
the THX certified screens like the
Ultrahuman.
Raptor have the added benefit of being a great option for color grading. If you've ever worked on an artistic endeavor and the colors you see look off compared to other screens, don't worry. THX's certified screens and our exacting attention to detail means the Razer Raptor 27 serves as a benchmark for color accuracy, so your next project will look true to your artistic vision. If the Razer Raptor is your main entertainment screen, you're in luck, because like all THX certified screens, the Razer Raptor 27 includes our renowned THX cinema mode. When it comes time to enjoy your favorite blockbuster
just turned
movie
into a
or
real
TV
cheetah.
shows, it'll look spectacular and pixel
It bites your
perfect
face
by
off.
correcting for color, brightness,
That color
screen
changed a
scale,
lot, though.
and
see
removing
how much
any
color
excessive
changed?
That
and
before
unwanted
image. Come on,
visual
man. You put that saturation
Across
at.
the
Yeah.
board, the Razer Raptor 27 is a superb entertainment screen, and we hope you
I didn't get
enjoy
Eric
the
out of here,
quality
man. He's
THX
not doing it for me.
certification brings
I don't
to
want
the
this
new
fucking
Razer
You or him?
Raptor 27.
Him.
We should do that and sell a thing, and we just make like a really shitty black and white image. Like, look at our screen. It's like, who's watching black and white?
Thank you very much, Eric. So that's Eric, who's had decades and decades of experience in terms of making sure that the very best displays in the world are certified in accordance to THX's highest standards. And I'd like to talk a little bit about the new Razer Raptor 27. It's got a forged aluminum construction. It's got a beautiful construction. It's got a
Forged
unique
aluminum.
90-degree
dude,
tilt.
that's what
that you
Wolverine's
can
made out
flex
of.
it and
Tilt
have
it.
it positioned any way you like it. And it's got lots and lots and lots of ports. It's got a beautiful integrated cable management. It's truly unique. You can see it from the rear. And when you touch the back of the new Razer Raptor 27, it's got a beautiful textured fabric backing.
That's interesting.
Now, the display
Weird.
is optimized in terms of software. We've had optimized gaming modes, as well as immersive cinema modes that you can use. And over and above, of course, it's integrated with Razer Chroma RGB. So it fits the entire
Yeah.
Chroma RGB family. With Chroma as the world's largest RGB platform, you can rest
laptop.
assured
All chroma.
the new Razer Raptor
Any
will
fucking
fit
color you want, baby.
in terms of the entire desktop or battle station that you have. Now, one of the things that we've done to update the new Razer Raptor 27 is to include Visa compatibility. New Razer Raptor will allow you to use monitor arms
I can use
with
my
a
credit
Visa
card?
compatible mount. And this is also backward compatible with the previous Razer Raptor 27.
There you go, Calvin.
And
At
of
least now
course,
you can
the
get
mounts are sold separately. And I thought
arms
I'd
if you
share a
want.
little picture of how a triple screen monitor might look on your desk. And it looks just beautiful.
That looks
Now,
fucking
at this
sweet.
point, I'm sure many of you guys would like to see a video that we've put together
Yep.
for the new Razer Raptor 27.
Yep.
And here you go.
What color will it start out as?
Wait, I can have green cables?
Fuck yeah, man.
Aaron.
That almost sells me.
Dude, you have a green cable right there.
All right, so at this point of time, let's do a quick demo of the new Razer Raptor 27. Let's call up the Raptor 27.
Oh shit.
All right, here you go.
It can get
It's
It's
big.
got a beautiful,
Can I have Pokeball?
beautiful screen. It's forged out of aluminum. It's a beautiful monitor. Let's turn it around so people can see the integrated cable management. As you can see, it's got a truly unique cable management system. All right, let's turn it to the front again. And one of the things that we've updated, the new Raptor 27, is of course the Visa mount. And with the Visa mount, now you can have a triple screen monitor. There you go, boom. Display
yeah.
over here, right on your battle station. If you
Boom,
turn it
looking for
around,
this.
you can see how it
Tetris
looks.
for Joseph.
It's truly,
that.
truly unique.
Look at that.
And we're really excited
rid
to
of
be
all
able
shit.
to present this here today, the new Razer
Just have the
Raptor
one.
27.
Be
Thank
perfect
you
for my
very
desk.
much. So, in closing, it's got an ultra-fast display. We've upped it to 165 Hertz. It's a beautiful display. It's got adaptive sync. Bear in mind, it's got both G-Sync and AMD FreeSync Premium. It's the world's first THX certified monitor. And it's a Visa mount compatible, sold separately. And it's got this really clean, ultra clean cable management system. And lots and lots of ports. So how much is the new Razer Raptor? Well, you can pre-order it right now at just $799, and we will be shipping within the next 30 days. And of course, like most Razer products, you can
2,400
order it
bucks if you
at
want 3 of them.
Razer.com, Razer stores
Plus the
globally,
mount.
and leading
you need to buy the
retailers.
mount too.
And also, you can order the new
ultra
Visa
good
mount, which
deal.
is optional, at just $99, available today
It's not
at
bad.
Razer.com
Doesn't
and
seem
at
that bad,
global
really.
Razer
Yeah.
stores.
For a proprietary.
Ladies and
Based on that.
gentlemen, the
Boom.
new Razer Raptor 27. Pixel perfect. So that's what we have today at our Razer keynote at E3. Remember to join us after this. We've got Razer Store Live. Every month we run this. We've got great new products that we announce. We've got giveaways, and we stream it live from one of our Razer stores somewhere in the world. But that's not all. We've got
Oh my
one more thing to share with everyone, and it's safe, social, and sustainable.
Sustainable.
And what am I talking about?
Tell me.
Well,
What are you talking about?
no other than Project Hazel.
What is
We
this?
announced this
Dude, it
at
lights up.
CES earlier this year.
Oh my gosh.
And at CES, we had some truly insane press coverage with everyone
They're-
out there saying,
they're
when can I
1095
get
mask?
a Project Hazel? Will you make it into reality? And it wasn't just the press. We had resounding response from the community.
I'll not
Every
be able to
single
breathe at
one
120
asking
frames per
us
second.
to make Project Hazel a reality. And many of you had great ideas,
we can
ideas for
live in the
features,
cyberpunk
features to
universe now.
remove.
36 hours.
We've
a day.
heard your feedback. We continue to hear your feedback on Twitter, on Facebook. Ping us anytime because we listen to all the feedback for gamers by
Dude,
gamers.
we're gonna ping.
And what I
pinging this
thought
guy.
I would do
Does it
today
have chroma?
is that
I
I'd
was
give
gonna ask for
everyone
that.
an
If you could
update on the project
Chroma.
because
sync
we
it to your
are going to be
keyboard
making
and everything.
Project Hazel a reality. So, what kind of updates can we give? Well, when the pandemic first started, we
goggles.
converted one of our manufacturing facilities to make surgical masks. Today, we at Razer make high quality, certified surgical masks and we ship them worldwide. We've donated over 1 million masks worldwide in the US, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, etc. And we continue to do that. High quality surgical masks meeting the very best standards. And what we've done is that we've taken the learnings from that, the engineering, the design, and we've put that into Project Hazel. So Project Hazel is going to be using replaceable
Can all be
N95
Shinzo.
grade filters. We've now designed in a secure silicon face seal. These are just some of the updates since the last time that we talked
We
about
made this
this
sound like Darth
at
Vader whenever his
CES.
helmet comes down.
And we are going to make sure
Yeah.
that Project Hazel follows the lab testing with BFE rating that we've done for our surgical masks.
How do you sound when you wear it, though?
That's the safe aspect. Now, what about the
Has a mic
social
built in.
aspect? What are we keeping? What are we not
Ultra
keeping?
good. You say
Well,
boom a
first
lot.
up, the clear, transparent
Eric.
design. We're
That's
definitely
great.
keeping that. We're also adding in interior lighting so that in low light
Interior.
conditions,
It
you can
lights your
still see the
face.
face
Oh my
of the
gosh.
Project Hazel user. And one of the big things that we've added this time around is anti-fog coating.
Dude,
So
it's
we've
pretty
got an
sweet.
anti-fog
Yeah, it's
coating
fucking
on the
sweet.
inside of the Project Hazel
It's
to ensure
safe when you go out
that
at
the
night.
social
No kappa.
function
Like-
still remains even during use. Now, what about sustainability? Now, many of you will be aware sustainability is at the core of what we do over here at Razer. We care a lot about the environment. One of the things that concerned us the most when we were making these one-off surgical masks was the sustainability
Darkwing's right.
of
Like people that are deaf could read
surgical
your lips
masks.
even at
Well,
night. Did you have them
Yeah,
Project
inside?
Hazel
Fucking great, man.
It's got a reusable
I'm
mask
deaf.
design. And every
Half.
single filter lasts 3 times longer than single-use surgical masks. And what I'm really proud to say is that
3 uses.
every filter uses 80% less material than traditional surgical masks. Now, I'm sure many of you are waiting to try out Project Hazel,
That's good.
and I'm going to talk about availability at the end of this. But
I wonder
if
if
you
surgeons
can't
can use
wait
these.
to try Project Hazel out, we've got something really
There you go,
special
Eric.
for all of you. You can try the
Oh.
Project Hazel filter
See what I
filter.
look like.
online and see how it looks on your face.
I need like a
You can
beard
check it out on
adapter.
Instagram. Check out Razer, and here's a quick video to show how you can use the Project Hazel filter on Insta.
Point at your face. You're done.
Okay.
I wonder how much it'd be and how much the filters will be.
Click there, then you click try it, and then you point your camera at your face, and you've done it.
No interactive light though.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Now remember to tag us with your Project Hazel filters.
It's cool.
Because we will be watching out for all of you, and we might have some pretty cool giveaways for Project Hazel when the time comes for shipping.
Can't
So we've
imagine
got a
the
quick
person that
video
needed
to
that
show you the
tutorial.
updates that we've made since the last time we announced this at CES. Here you go.
Feeling it's going to most be used
I feel like any
and
strap that
waves.
goes all the way around my head.
Like I'm gonna get
So,
bugged when I'm
I'm sure
wearing
many
it
of
'cause
you
it's
are
so damn
asking,
awesome.
when can I get one? When do they ship? Well, with the insane demand that we're expecting for Project Hazel, we've put together a plan so
We
that we
had
can
those
get as
masks
many of these
at
units
the
out
start of the
to you
pandemic.
as possible.
Would have been over.
It would be.
We're going to have limited quantities
Right.
right from the get-go.
make
So
'em
once
fun
we
to
start
wear.
manufacturing, we're going to be doing
Fuck yeah,
sale
man.
by drops.
Oh my god.
We'll have all the database of everybody who wants a Project Hazel, and we'll send you information once there are units available. And our first drop is going to be happening
It's gonna be hard to get.
early Q4. We're still perfecting it. We're taking in all the beta feedback. You're going to see units out in the field, but the first drop is going to happen early Q4 once we've got most of the testing and certification done. And it's going to be available exclusively on Razer.com. And you can sign up now for all the information at rzr.to/project-hazel. So thank you very much for joining us here today at the Razer keynote
I
at
didn't see a
E3.
price, though.
I'll be seeing you guys
The
soon.
first time,
Goodbye.
I feel like what they saved till last deserves to be last.
Yep. Fuck yeah, man. Boom, looking for this? Face mask. Yeah, you're vaccinated, but who gives a shit? Wear it.
Well, I mean, no. You can still wear it when you're feeling sick. You can wear it
Fuck yeah.
anytime you
Fuck
need a
yeah.
mask. You
Yeah.
could wear it if
Yeah.
you're working in a dusty environment kind of thing too, or whatever. You know,
Fuck
like
yeah, man.
Sure.
it's not like masks aren't needed
Out on
anymore
the
at all.
farm?
On the farm.
Yeah.
If that's something that it needs, I guess I don't work on the farm when I need a mask. But yeah.
Oh man,
Make
hay
the
pollen's a
camera so
problem,
creepy.
dude. Hay pollen is a problem.
True. True that.
I am curious. I kind of agree. I saw in chat, like, what does it sound like when you talk in it? Does it have any kind of difference to it? Is it just a muffled sound? You know, like
Yeah.
when you just wear a mask, like a more like surgical cloth mask kind of thing, it's
Mm-hmm.
a little muffled, but it's just there.
Yeah.
But is that with it having the seal and stuff? Is it harder to hear
Yeah.
anything, or how is it?
Yeah, talking like this versus talking like this.
You know, like I don't
Fire
know.
rises, brother.
Yeah, like you saw Bane. Everyone just walking around sounding like Bane.
Oh, the
Really
beautiful
cool.
singing voice.
I mean, that's just a,
explosions.
that's just a point in its favor, honestly.
Oh yeah, I guess so, dude. If they'd have had these out, I think so many more people would have been wearing masks.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
works.
They would.
Oh man. All right, well, there's the Razer showing. What'd you guys think of the Razer showing?
Laptop, ultra thin, ultra powerful, also ultra social. I can't remember them all.
Ultra connective.
I think
Yep,
I enjoyed that presentation the second most after Devolver.
agreed.
Yeah. Me
Because
too.
of that guy. That guy's the sham wow,
Min.
man. He could sell it. He didn't even oversell. He just sold it to me.
I think his name was Min, and he was amazing.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Every time they thanked Min, I was like, I'm uncomfortable. Like, thank the ladies too, man. Oh, that's his name. Okay, got
The
it.
first time they did that, there was one of the guys was like, "I want to thank Min," and I'm like, "What?" And then they cut back. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I see."
Yeah.
Like, no ladies worked on this.
Right.
Their
So-
hands are too warm.
Ugh.
But no, I mean the stuff they showed though, like that is some technological advances, I guess, in laptops and stuff too. The way how thin it's getting and stuff. For me,
Yeah.
I don't usually see myself needing a gaming laptop. But,
No.
but for the people who maybe travel more that want one,
Yep.
they don't want to take up a bunch of space, you know,
Sure.
stuff like that. It's great, you know.
Ultra
I-
portable.
I was really impressed with that USB thing. That can power you
Yeah.
can power like 2 laptops with that, or
That
you
was
know,
great.
like
Up to 4 devices.
it's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, it was like $180 or something like that, but
yeah.
even still, I'm like, if I had that instead of having to have like any of the other stuff, you know, those giant bricks and stuff for laptops. Like, I was wondering what charger came with the ultra thin laptop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, is their power brick smaller, but not that small and good? So if you want the better one, you got to pay for the better one. But it's still not as big, because almost every laptop I ever got, even the one time I did get a gaming laptop, it was like the brick was like huge, you know?
Oh yeah.
I want to hire that guy to do like a intro for us.
Yeah.
Like, you want to watch Blind Wave? Ultra Blind Wave. Boom, and then it starts.
I'm surprised they didn't talk about their chairs at all, because I think they just launched.
I think they just came out this year.
They have the chairs in the Aftershow right now, including how ultra thin it is.
Yeah.
It's true.
They've been using the chairs, which is cool. I don't know if they've really talked about them in there or anything, but the pillows are so good on these chairs.
The pillows are the best.
I really like them.
On any gaming chair I've ever felt.
I don't care if he's the Razer CEO. Everyone has a price, and we'll get him. We'll get him. All right.
All right. Do you guys have anything else for Razer or anything you want to talk about for it, or are we good? Otherwise, we just need to figure out who's going to edit this. I say Ultra Sergeant.
Ultra. Yes, Ultra Sergeant has to edit this. You're so fucking right.
Joke, damn it.
Aaron, say boom, and let's end this.
Boom!